Alrighty, welcome in everybody to ATPsimracing. This is our first official video we will be uploading to YouTube, so please support the channel. Love to have you guys give us a subscribe and follow the channel as we continue to grow it here. Super excited to do this. We are at Chicagoland Speedway in racing in the ARCA Series. It's going to be a 40-lap event here. No yellow. Need to qualify well here. Probably need to be in the 30 flat to get pole. 30.1, 30.2 to be top 5. So hopefully we can run that. Struggled in qualifying the last couple of races here, so hopefully we can better that. Definitely do not want to start in the back of the field. So we'll get a few practice laps in here, see if we can see where we stack up. We're the number 2 car out here in a 1.3K field, so hopefully we can live up to those expectations, but we will see. We are driving the Freedom Factory Cletus McFarland number 30 today, so that's fun. Love Cletus, one of my favorite drivers right now in the ARCA series, so we're repping him today. Gonna try to be all out through here and just get his best run up off this corner as we can. Kind of diamond a little bit, let it go off straight here. And then I'm going to lock in for these next 2 laps when we go qualifying here. Hopefully we qualify well. The idea is to not lift here at all, just run this top line with no lifting, but going to have to lift a little bit and still going to get in the wall, which is unfortunate. So not a great turn there, not a great start. We will see. We might just have to lift a little to get around there faster. Because what we don't want to do is hit the wall and have our qualifying laps disqualified. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be the secret sauce there, is just to lift a little bit early, get into the throttle pretty good on exit, and just make sure we get a good lap in. I think it's probably going to be the best strategy. Seems to be if we try to go full out, we're going to hit the wall and lose some qualifying time, which we obviously don't want to do. So we'll take a 30.2 if we can get there in qualifying. So so I think that last lap we ran in the 32, but it didn't count it because it was already checkered flag. So let's run the qualifying laps here and see how it goes. Again, I think we decided it's probably best just do a slight lift into turn 1 so we don't hit the wall on exit. And really the biggest thing is carrying speed to the center and exit of the corner. Here at Chicagoland, you gotta carry speed to the exit of the corner. So make sure that we don't have to let off after mid-corner, because that's really going to kill our time. And that's what we've been trying. That's what's been happening with us when we're trying to do a full throttle all the way through 1 and 2. So I think it's best just to lift a little bit at the beginning of the turn and get a good run up off the turn. So here we go. I'm going to lock in here and stop talking for just a second. I think we're going to have a pretty decent qualifying lap on lap 1. See if we can better this on lap 2 here. Definitely need to be better than that. So we did better the lap on the second one, but still probably not good enough to be in the top 5. We'll see. Hopefully we qualify top 5 here. Would have liked to have been in 31. We would have got pole, but didn't quite get there. So Hopefully we'll qualify up front. We need to gain some iRating on this one. We lost quite a bit of iRating on our last race, like lost like 89 iRating on the last race, which was unfortunate. We were coming around the last corner, about to take the white flag, and I think we tried to slide up in front of somebody blocking and got hooked in the left rear. Probably our fault, but still unfortunate nonetheless. So let's see if we can hold on to this third spot. Probably won't, but it will be nice to stay in the top 5. That'll give us a good starting position, and we can run up there all night long. Be safe, stay out of the mess that's in the middle of the pack. So should be a good race here now that we've qualified pretty decently. Got another 2 minutes of qualifying here, so it's likely we probably won't hang on to that third spot, but quite a few people have already qualified, so there's not very many that can knock us out of that spot. So I would be very happy to start third. Unfortunately, we would probably start on the bottom line, which is not really where you want to be on Chicagoland. Really want to be in the top middle line through 1 and 2. 3 and 4, you can get some speed down on the bottom and save some tire. So we may look to do that, but definitely don't want to pull on the inside of anybody unless we have a decent run down the back straightaway and we think we can get past them. Because if we fall out of line here, we will lose multiple spots quickly. You can see we've already dropped another spot there, so down to 4th here, hoping to hang on to this top 5. The good thing is that will put us on the outside line, so that's not a bad thing. Well, definitely looking to pick up some iRating here. We were above 1,500. Now we're down to 1,420 something, which is unfortunate. So lost, again, quite a bit of iRating in the last race we did, which is unfortunate, but it happens. So just got to pick it up and run a better race here. All right, qualifying in 35 seconds here, and we will grid up. Again, if you guys don't mind, hit that subscribe button. New channel here, working on growing our following, so please give us a subscribe. Like the video. Anything that you can do like that will help us tremendously to get this channel up off the ground. Been iRacing now for about 4 months in the oval side, so fairly new to this. You know, we're at 1,400 iRating, so pretty decent. We are working our way up through, you know, the beginner stages and getting sort of into some more competitive racing. Like to get, the goal is to get to 2,000 iRating. I really want to get my iRating up to 2,000 where we really start getting into some competitive matches. You know, some top tier splits. Right now we're in a mid-low split, so we're not in the bottom split. Probably second to last split, so things can get a bit dicey when you know you have people that are not sure what they're doing. It can get a bit rough. So trying to stay above that 1,400 line here for sure. Do not need to wreck out here. That would hurt us tremendously, especially with the last race we had. So we're going to plan on running a good clean race here. We're not going to stick our noses in any 3 wides or anything like that. Definitely want to stay out of those situations and run a smart, clean race here. Waiting on the final car to grid. Again, if you've started following us, stay tuned. This is going to be our road to 2,000 iRating series. Probably takes a while to get there. I mean, you can go really fast or it can go really slow. It just depends on how many good races you can string together. Hopefully we can get there fairly quickly, but this will be the first in the series of Road to 2,000 iRating. All right, here we go. We are going to be off at Chicagoland. We're going to follow the 14. Looks like he's got a Bojangles wrap on his car, so pretty cool. It says it's Bo time, so I'm assuming that's in reference to Bojangles, but not sure. Maybe his name is Bo. Nope, his name's Derek, so. Trying to get a little heat on the tires, rub anything off. We'll wish everybody luck here. Hey, good luck, everybody.
Remember, you can always win it first turn.
So I hope everybody has a good ride.
Absolutely, guys. Send it turn 1.
back.
They're just chatting here about how you can win it in turn one. Obviously being facetious. You know, a lot of people try to drive it hard down into turn one, pick up a bunch of spots, and ended up wrecking half the field. So that can be awful frustrating, which fortunately we're up at the front already. So that should help us avoid some of that. We will go green this time by, so we're going to suck up to the 14 car here. Sometimes I like to leave a little bit of space, see if we can get a little bit of run on him. Probably just going to stay behind him regardless, unless he really just screws up the start. So here we go. 16 really freaked me out there. He drove it down hard into the corner, so I was expecting him to slide up into me. Fortunately, he didn't, so. Big lift there into the corner. 14 got way out of the gas, so we had to, and we're getting turned. Wow, did not know how we didn't wreck there, but we somehow stayed in the gas. That's going to cost us a ton of, and they hooked us anyway. Wow. Oh man, well that is unfortunate.
You got wheel damage inside. There's the bottom. We got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end.
We're gonna have to limp along to the pits probably and get this car fixed. I don't think we can even get it around the track. I can barely steer it left. Oh wow, so got hooked and then got hooked again, which is very unfortunate. We'll see what we can salvage of this. We'll go in the pit, see if we can get this thing fixed up somewhat where it's drivable, and then maybe we can salvage something, but it's gonna hurt our iRating quite a bit, along with our safety rating. Oh wow, yeah, unfortunate. We'll have to go back and check the replay and see if there's anything that we did wrong there, anything we could have done to avoid that. I don't think there's anything that we could have done. I think the Hendricks car just came up and hit us, is what it felt like to me, but again, I'll have to go back and check the I'll have to go back and check the replay on that one. Wow. Unfortunate.
Right here.
All right, well, they say we're good, but I don't know how that is. I don't know if they fixed our car, or if they just gave us gas or what. Feels pretty decent, so maybe we can at least salvage some safety rating out of this. We only got 4 out of that, so 4x out of that wreck, so maybe we can salvage some safety rating, and I don't know. That's unfortunate. Well, ended up 16th out of that mess. Maybe a bunch of people else will wreck out, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Wow. We let 2 laps down out of that fiasco, so probably won't be passing much of anybody unless they just start really wrecking out here, which would probably unlikely, but car actually feels pretty good, surprisingly. It's not awful, so it didn't sustain whatever damage there was that was causing us not to be able to turn left. Was fairly easy fixable, I guess. It's a 30.38, so we're running some decent laps here. And probably need to save some tire, but what the heck. I don't know what that guy's doing. He's just driving around the track there. This guy's coming up on the track. We're going to go underneath him here. Probably shouldn't have done that, but see if we can stay in the draft of this 15 car here. That might help us get around the track a little better. Good corner for us there to get us in the draft of the 15 car here, so, or the 3 car, excuse me.
Sorry, my bad. Oh well.
Try to stay in the draft this number 3 car and see if we can, I don't know, maybe gain a lap or something back. Looks like somebody wrecked, which will help us hopefully pick up a couple of spots. We're going to have to go around while he's in the pit and catch him again because we're double lapped, which is unfortunate. Yeah, had a fast car, but just not going to be able to do anything with it, unfortunately. We're going to be able to pull back up to the bumper of the 3 car here. Not looking to pass him here, just want to stay behind him, stay in the draft, see if we can both go a little faster. Not definitely looking to go by him here, just want to kind of stay on his bumper, stay in his draft. I'm not going to go low here, I'm going to let him drop down and then we'll pick him back up when he comes up the straightaway here. Got a little too close to the wall on that exit there than for comfort, but we can't fully accelerate off that corner or we would have rear-ended the 3 car here, which we don't want to do. We just want to kind of follow him. Again, just looking to get the drafts here. Not necessarily looking to pass him, just want to draft down the straights to give us both some speed here, so it's kind of all over the place. I need him to pick a line, but well, we have picked up 1 spot, which is fortunate, I guess, but we want to pick up any more. We're going to need a lot more people to wreck out here, like we did in the first lap. Close to the first lap. I'm not sure if it was the first lap, but it was pretty close. Probably have saved quite a bit of tire here, so we are going to look to the inside of the 3 car here. We're not going to get by him, which means he's going to get us on the next straight, so that probably wasn't very intelligent, but don't want to hook him here, that's for sure. We're going to pull back up behind him here. Unless you can get a run off of turn 2 here, probably not going to pass anybody on the inside unless you just get a run off the turn 2 there and be able to get down into turn 3 and get underneath them, slide up in front of them, which is how we wrecked the last race. So maybe not recommended either, but see all that rubber getting laid down and kind of that middle high groove there. We said a little bit higher than that. Find a little bit of grip and a little bit of exit speed off there. So get a little bit of run of X if we stay a little bit higher than all that rubber laid down. So gonna get a really nice exit here, pull right back up to his bumper, which is helping both of us move forward. Running pretty fast laps here, so can't complain. We're just being patient here. It's all we can do. I'm not passing anybody, so all we can do is be patient and hope half the field wrecks out. Maybe we get lucky and gain some iRating that way, but just an unfortunate race. Had a good car. We're running very well, felt comfortable, and then got hooked. So this is a bad idea. We aren't going to make this pass. I'm not sure why I decided to do what I just did there. Maybe we'll get by. Nope, not going to make it. Tried the inside there, weren't able to slide up in front of him. Make him take a high line here. We'll dive down to the middle. I think we would actually make this pass here. We do, we get by there, so that'll help. Gonna take away the high line here because it is where the speed is, so we don't want to give him the high line because he will pass us if we give him the high line. And he might have been holding us up a little bit, honestly. We're quite a bit faster than him, so looks like he was holding us up quite a bit. So we're going to get around him, see if we can't put down some pretty decent lap times and, I don't know, make up some time here. Got a lot of time to make up after that wreck.
Give me the top.
Fortunate part of this, we only have 4X right now, so we can gain some safety rating, but not really what we're looking for. At one point in the career, we were only looking for safety rating, but not now. Mostly important to us is iRating. Safety rating is going to fluctuate, but as long as we stay where we don't get demoted, I don't really care. We are B class, which means we can't race in the O'Reilly Series. I have heard that the Sprint Cup Series just sucks. Not a fun race car to drive, so probably going to stay down here in the O'Reilly for a while, run these cars. I really like this series. O'Reilly's is super fun. No cautions, which is really nice. In the truck and the O'Reilly, you have caution, so those races tend to take a lot longer to complete. So the Menards Series, the ARCA Series here, you can get done in about 30 minutes. So it's a pretty quick race relative to the others, which is nice. We're actually gaining on these cars in front of us. We're making quite a bit of time up on them. The one guy's running a 32-second lap time. He must have burned his right front already, which is pretty impressive if you've already burned out your right front. We've been in races with somewhere between 43 to 48% right front, so done a pretty decent job. Hit the wall there. Done a pretty decent job of saving the right front, which is good. So it's what you want to do. Especially at a track like this. So still in 15th place, so it doesn't appear anybody else has wrecked out yet. So until that happens, we'll just keep going round and round and try to put down good lap times and see what we can make up on the field here. This guy is the 17 car, so he's struggling quite a bit here. Off pace. I don't know if he's got a damage to the car or what, but definitely off pace. He's running the bottom through 1 and 2, which is not recommended.
Did not mean to get into either.
No good. I slowed down a little bit. I didn't want to win like that.
So we're gonna catch his draft here. Pull up to him. Probably end up passing him because if we don't, he's going to slow our lap times down quite a bit. So we're going to see if he's going to protect the outside. So we're going to have to go low here, see if we can get by him on the low side. Probably can't. Might be able to get by him down into turn 3 and 4, but we'll see. We are able to slide up in front of him here. He let off the gas there, so let us go by. So appreciate that. Thanks, Scott, for letting me go by. So just tell him thank you, appreciate that. Always like it when lap cars let you go by. It's just, you know, unneeded racing to race a lap car, so. Got about 12 laps to go here, so may catch these cars in front of us. Not that it helps us any, but proves that we had quite a bit of speed and unfortunately got wrecked on the first lap, so. But again, it is what it is, so we will see if we can run these guys down and I don't know, pass them. Why not? Feels like we've got quite a bit of tire left. The car's still sticking pretty well. I had to get out of the gas a little bit on exit there. We'd hit the wall, which wasn't great, but never want to get out of the gas on exit at this track. You're gonna kill your time. Looks like Iris, the 5 car up there, hit the wall. Saw a little bit of a puff of smoke there. We're gonna try to stay a little bit higher than these guys and see if we can't really scrubbing the tires there. Probably not a great idea. Probably need to be more of a mid-entry than high like that. Yep, got in the wall there. That was bad. Oh, hold on to it. Oh, got wrecking. Got by it. Oh, that was crazy. Let's see if we can pass those guys. They might get back going again. Definitely be a help to the iRating hit if we could pass them, but we'll only be able to pass them if they pit, but we'll see. Definitely had a good car. I mean, we're running down. Everybody ahead of us is running slower than us, so definitely saved enough tire to do well at the end of the race here. Just unfortunately wrecked out at the beginning, so yeah, we have to just kind of eat our crow. It is what it is. Looks like we probably will pick up a couple spots here, which is nice. Maybe not. Thought we picked up a couple spots, but guess I was wrong. Maybe if they're still in the pits when we come by here, we'll pick up a spot. Yeah, we'll have to pass them here again, which looks like we will, so should pick up another spot here. These guys up in front of us are racing real hard for 9th place, so I don't really know how close I want to get to them. No reason to risk any more safety points.
Bit too high there.
Whoa, he hit the wall, got real loose, so I think we're just gonna back off a little bit, let these guys race side by side. I don't really want to get into the fight here.
Came up onto me.
There's no reason
Yeah,
to.
came up onto me.
Somebody's not too happy, not sure why, but probably wrecked them. Maybe somebody else will wreck and we can pick up a couple more spots would be nice, but we're gonna get to this guy's inside. He's gonna go down.
Yeah, it's all
Let's
yours.
see if
My
we can get
tires
the
are gone.
outside line here.
Was a good race, it was fun.
We're gonna have a run on the 7 there, so we took it, which maybe we shouldn't have, but we did. Nowhere to go here. These guys are 3 wide. We're gonna back out of this. Yeah, there's no reason to be 3 wide right now. Which is gonna let the 7 back up here, but that's fine. We're just gonna let them go. Again, there's no reason to risk it here. You know, we can't. It doesn't do us any good to pass them. We're not picking up any spots, so. I will try to go around the 11 car here just because he's lapped and no reason to stay behind him, which he seems to be racing us a bit for some reason, which I'm not really sure why he's racing us, but we'll go by him on the bottom here, no problem. I think the 11 car is definitely burning his tires out. Hit the wall there. He's going to have to check up or we're going to get in the back of him. 7 car's going to hit the wall. They're going to be too wide. No reason to get in that battle. We're just going to back off. Let them give them some space. No reason. We got a 6X. I guess we hit the wall or touched somebody. I don't really know where the other 2X came in. So definitely don't want to gain any more safety rating for no reason here. So we'll just back off and let these guys fight it out. Maybe they'll wreck each other. We can pick up a couple more spots. But again, I'm just not interested in fighting these guys. Not going to gain us anything. And we have nothing to lose at this point, so everyone behind us we've already lapped, so there's really no reason to force the issue here. We definitely are faster than them, but again, do we want to take the risk to get by them? Probably not. We got the white flag. I mean, look, it's just, you know, it is what it is. This guy's going to go high. We're just going to let him go. Ooh, he almost wrecked us after we trying to let him go. Jesus, that was scary. So yeah, we're just gonna ride back here in 13th. We're gonna lose 37 iRating, which could have been worse after wrecking out in the first lap. So had a decent car, had some good speed. So you know. Running in the low 32s, we'll take that. We're not running full out either, so you know, probably would have been in the high 31s if we'd been running full out. So yeah, that's it. Race here at Chicagoland in the ARCA Menards Series. Fun race. Unfortunately, we got spun on the first couple laps and had to go to the back of the field and race our way back up, but gained a couple spots. Had some good pace, so all in all, not a terrible loss. We'll pick up some safety rating, lose a bit of iRating, but that's the name of the game. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you giving us a follow at ATPracing. If you have any other, give us a comment with any questions we could answer, anything you'd like to see. Thanks, guys.